Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and I am doing a reading on the energies that I'm picking up right now. So I have them already laid out because this is actually the second attempt for this video. I knocked not all of it, it's still burning, but I knocked a good chunk of my sage ashes all over my laptop and all over this, and I had to stop in the middle of the video and clean it up real quick, and here I am. So I haven't even begun to really read, but I did say, you know what's funny, before I was gonna read, but now I guess I have to start over. So welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and I'm here to do what I do. So I shuffled and I pulled, and the cards that came out is the the Hangman. The Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Coins, yeah, the King of Wands, and the Magician reverse. I'm using my Dolly Tarot, okay? That's why you see him as the Magician, go figure. Alright. Oh, and then the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Justice. So, I was gonna say, after seeing all this, that I think it's funny that in the middle we have these three cards. Or I should say on your side, it's this one, and this one. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Coins, and then King of Wands. Excuse me. And then on either side of them, yeah, that's what happened. I was like this, and then I went like this, and my little sage thing is right over here, and my screen knocked it over and went. So that's what happened. But yeah, so that's this facing me, and then on each end we have these two cards, the Hangman and the Magician, both in reverse. And it's like, it's weird. It's like, I don't know, it's like two different fucking energies, and I've sensed that in the last couple of reads too. I just feel like there's these two energies, and I started thinking maybe it's the ego, and I'm starting to think now that maybe it's not. I think there's some outside forces that's I was gonna say combative, but to be honest, I don't think so, and I don't know. I don't think so, and I don't know. And then the Justice at the bottom of the deck, that's the part where I'm just like, why is she here? Why is Justice here? I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is pull some cards on top of it, because I don't know, I just need some more information. I can't seem to pick it up. I can't seem to pick up the energies of these cards right now. So I'm going to use my Everyday Tarot for the card, like one card on top of each, to just see the dynamic. Alright, the Hangman flew out. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. So we got the Hangman and the King of Wands in reverse. Mind you, we have the King of Wands here, okay? And the fact that he's reversed underneath the Hangman in reverse tells me, like, you need to go about something completely different, but you're not. You're stuck in a way. You're stuck in your own way. Because the Hangman suspends himself upside down to get a better perspective on a matter, on a subject, on a situation, on a person, on a whatever. Usually something really big in his life. That's why he suspends himself upside down and surrenders. It's like the Hermit, but different. And since it's the King of Wands in reverse, representing that Hangman, yeah. Ooh, sorry, it's getting late for me. Actually, it was a busy day, so I'm like kind of tired. But I like doing tarot when I'm tired because it's just. Anyway, so yeah, the King of Wands, the Hangman, suspending yourself, because this is how he looks when the card is in upright. He's like that, suspended from a tree. And when he's this way, it's like a whole different story. It's like he doesn't want to he doesn't want to look at something differently. He's like set in his way on how he does things, and he's just kind of like, I don't need to know anything different. Brr, brr, brr. This is how I do things, and this is how I'm going to do it. And I say that, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, because remember, we had the King of Wands for him in reverse. So that's with that card, but I'm still stuck on the fact that we have the King of Wands here upright, further down in the read, down here. And I'm right here with this card. So I think you came from a place that was just, I don't know. It's like you were just getting in your own way. And the fact that the Magician here is in reverse speaks of that too. Like, you're not able to manifest. You are manifesting, but you're manifesting wrong. Every time I see the Magician in reverse, I'm like, you're manifesting wrong. And the King of Wands is a grand manifester himself. He is just like the Magician, just like his wife, the Queen of Wands. She can manifest anything in a drop of a dime. The only difference between the King and Queen of Wands and the Magician is that the Magician has all of the elements to manifest in all realms. The King and Queen of Wands, they can manifest in all realms, but I don't even want to say they manifest in all realms, because they're the wands, and wands is fire, and it's a different kind of manifestation. It's almost like a very passionate, fiery, go get 'em kind of energy that they have. They burn up the scene, and I'm saying that in a good and a bad way when they manifest. So let's keep going, because I'm really interested to see where this Three of Pentacles comes from, because the Three of Pentacles is basically the apprenticeship kind of card. Like, you're learning a new skill, you're bettering your skill, or you're upgrading your skill set. I don't know. Just you're learning under someone, and they're observing your work, and they're kind of like, yeah, it's like a team effort. They're trying to get, you're learning. It's just the learning. So I want to, because then right after that we have the Knight of Coins. So it's almost like a progression. And then you go to the King of Wands. So it's like, did you come from this reverse King of Wands in the Hangman position, kind of stubborn and in your own way, to like learning something new that gets you to the right track? Because the Knight of Coins is, excuse me, leading up to a place where you're trying to get to a more stable ground, financially stable kind of environment, because this knight is trying to get to king and queen status, and that king and queen status is like, you're thriving. You're not surviving, you're not just making, no, you're fucking thriving. So you're really on the way to get there. And then right after that, the King of Wands upright. So it's like you made some sort of adjustment, and now you're manifesting. But then right after that is the Magician in reverse, and I'm just like, why? I think it has something to do, like, the overall energy, this is the card that was at the bottom of the deck. The overall energy is justice. Oh, and then underneath that is the Queen of Wands in reverse, and underneath that it's the Fool in reverse. So I feel like something is gonna stop you. Something is gonna come in the way and just fuck your shit up. And I don't mean to say it that way, but I feel like something's gonna come in and just ruin it. Ruin what you're trying to do. because then you're like, it's like, that's why I'm saying it's so weird that these cards were in between these cards, because they're like so, they're complete opposites. So I feel like either a drastic change happens right around here, and then you're back to this magician in reverse. But I guess the good thing about this being in reverse over here is that you came from this kind of manifesting. You came from this stubborn, in your way, um, kind of. Let me see it. Kind of energy to now, even though the magician's in reverse, you have all the elements. At least you have that. You know what I mean? You have all the elements, and you're able to do something with them. But I think something happens to you or in your environment that makes you question your abilities all over again. When you were like on a steady track. I mean, you even got to King of Wands. Now, if this magician was upright, I would have been like, damn, you're really on your way. But something happens. I feel that it's now in reverse, and I'm just like, why? Anyway, let's continue clarifying. I just finished realizing the pattern here. But now let's clarify. I think I'm going to put them like this so you guys can see them. It doesn't make a freaking difference, I think. Yeah, it's gonna confuse me, really. Sorry. I was trying to work with y'all, but no. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna clarify this Three of Pentacles, the apprenticeship card. Three of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Ace of Wands, bro. Ace of Wands under the Three of Pentacles. Hey. Three of Wands underneath the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the Ace of Wands on top of the Three of Pentacles. This is the gift. This is a gift from the universe. The Ace of Wands is literally the universe giving you the power. Oh my god. Sorry. my neck. Okay. The universe is giving you a wand that is packed full of creative juice. It's oozing with just anything. It's almost like the Midas touch, but instead of it turning into gold, it turns into something that's amazing. No, I'm trying to think of it turns into something functional that'll benefit you beyond your beliefs. It's like a 3D printer. It's like boop, boopity boppity boop, and it fucking turns into whatever you want. That's what the wand is. It's such a powerful gift from the universe. Oh, and I just want to say, every time you get an ace in the deck, it is a gift from the universe, and it's your like, it's up to you if you grab that ace from the universe, whether it's a cup, a wand, a pentacle, or what's the other one? A cup, a wand. Oh my god, I'm going blank. A cup, a wand, a pentacle. A cup, a wand. I'm tired. A cup, a wand, a pentacle. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. This is bad. A sword. Oh, wow. Oh man, that really like bothered me. Okay. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's late. I'm getting tired. My brain isn't firing properly. It is, but it's like a little like some yeah. Anyway. So every time you get an ace from the universe, whether it's a pentacle, a wand, a sword, or a cup, it's your decision if you're going to grab it and use it the right way or not. If you, let's say, miss the opportunity to get that ace from the universe, because don't worry, it's going to come back around. The only thing is it takes a while for it to come back around, and sometimes it comes like right after, but it's like a different ace. So don't ever get sad or whatever if you miss the opportunity to create, or miss the opportunity to fulfill, or miss the opportunity to change a mindset, or whatever. Like whatever the aces represent, don't. It's okay if you miss it. Another one's always coming around. Always. It's just you have to like keep your eyes open and like know that it's being presented. So anyway, for this Three of Pentacles with this Ace of Wands at the top, I mean above it, it's like you're giving it an opportunity in a field of apprenticeship, in a field of your interests, to create something amazing. I like how my face is like right here. In your field of interest, where you're gonna be able to learn and anything, the universe is giving you a gift to make it so tangible and realistic, whatever it is that you're trying to learn, or whatever it is that you will be learning. It's gonna have the potential to blow up into something amazing beyond your imagination. The only thing you have to have is the courage to do it, because fire is wands, and wands speak of a lot of courage, because you have to have the heart to get your plans off the ground, or get your ideas off the ground, or your plans off the ground, or whatever, to get to where you want it to be. And it's always a constant thing. It's like a never-ending thing until you get to where you want to be. All right, Knight of Coins, because like you see what I said about that. Now moving to the Knight of Coins. This is literally like almost confirmation that you did take that wand and you did apply it into where you're learning, and now you're taking what you learned and taking it out into the world and really gaining momentum on it financially too. And it's starting to build into more of a structure kind of thing. I mean, stable kind of thing. So let's see what card comes out for the Knight of Coins as a clarifier. Knight of Coins, the Chariot. Yo, I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Look at the cards. Look how they look. Now the Chariot is in this deck. You choose which way you want to go. Remember, these two here, you have learned, you've applied, and now you're moving on, which is this Knight. You're moving on and ready to do and blah blah blah. And look what we got, the Chariot. She's on a fucking bike, just like the guy on a horse. But here, there's a sign that says this way and a sign that says that way, and one's white and the one's black. Not saying one is better than the other, but these are two different paths, and you have to choose which path you want to go on. But you have the ability to do it, because guess what? You have this fiery red bike that speaks of no business, no funny business, down to business kind of thing. I don't know if that made any sense. But it has the same energy. Look, the red, and they're on like a moving thing. This one's on a horse and that one's on a bike, and they're just, onward. So you're definitely on some very confident path. You have taken it and you've applied it, and now you're really doing something with it. And then right after that is the King of Wands. You are really, I mean, wherever you're at in life right now, it's like you really turned a leaf on where you're going. You're really taking it into your own hands and seeing the manifestations manifest right in front of you. And you are happy, because the King of Wands is very happy where he's at. I mean, look at him. Look at this man. Let's see what card comes out for him. King of Wands. What? The ship's coming in, bro. Three of Wands. Ships are coming in. Three of Wands. With the King of Wands. Oh man, that's some powerful stuff. Like, you guys are literally moving mountains. Literally moving mountains. This card is about your ships coming in. Because it's the this is the Three of Wands. It's the Two of Wands, which is planning and whatever. Actually, it's the Ace of Wands, which is the gift from the universe, which is here. And then you apply it, which is the Two of Wands, into a planning and strategy and just having a blueprint on like your creative idea. Then it's the Three of Wands, where you're now sending your idea out there and your things are coming in regarding that idea. And then the Four of Wands is celebrating that idea. And then Five of Wands is taking your idea out into the real world and seeing how it will how it turns into not a competition or a battle, but a more of like a constructive battle where everybody has different opinions, but everybody can kind of learn from everybody, and then you kind of come up with a final product. And the Six of Wands is the leader taking that final product into the world, and then you're just fighting for your. It's like this. That's the journey of the wands, and I just kind of, yeah. So this Three of Wands, that's your ships coming in from whatever you have created, whatever you have put out there, wherever you went on this little trip. It's now you're reaping the rewards because now you're king, and you got your shit coming, your ships coming. You're reaping the rewards. So you really, this right here is a progression from some stubborn ass shit. Because remember, you were the King of Wands over here, but you were reversed. So it's like some immature, half-ass, stubborn, getting in your own way, self-sabotage kind of vibes. But something happened here. You found your niche. You found your niche, and the universe helped you with that. You didn't know that, but you really did have help getting to where you got to there, and then moving into a space where you had full control of what you have learned, and now you're taking it out and doing something with it, and it rewarded you because you kind of like upgraded from reverse king to upright King of Wands, and now you have your ships coming in. Now let's move on to the Magician here in reverse, because that is the one card that's just like, but why? Or in English, but why? You know? I think it has something, because the overall energy is this Justice card. I feel like this road you were on, right here, something, but I mean, your ships are coming in. I don't see what happens. I feel like this is a different energy, but we're going to pull clarifier, see what's up, because it's just like, why? Why are you here like that? You should be here like this. You should be upright, Magician. Why are you here, and why are you reversed? Magician, talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, we got two cards. You know, I don't pick up those normally, but I'm gonna get them. Oh! Holy shit, that's so crazy. So the two cards that came out. Alright, somebody is dealing with some addiction. Somebody is dealing with some dark forces, like addiction, that just fucks your shit up. It just fucks your shit up. I did say something fucks your shit up. I don't know what, but something fucks your shit up. And the one thing that can fuck your shit up, or the two things, or maybe more than, whatever. The two things I can think off the top of my head that can fuck your shit up is a person of a significant other, because they be crazy sometimes. A significant other, or an addiction. Something that, what the freak was that? Something, I don't know what that was. Something, and when I say addiction, I always say this every time I get the devil, because let me just show you what I got. So we're clarifying the Magician in reverse, right? Look at the freaking cards I got just now. The Devil and the Magician upright this time. It's weird. It's weird because the Magician's here in reverse and the Magician's here upright. Like, I don't even know how to read this right now. I don't even know how to read this right now. Because I was like, man, the Magician should be here upright. And look, we got it upright, but with the Devil there. Let me think here for a second. Let me think here. Because I literally had it just now and it went away. What I'm thinking is that this Devil card is really playing a game on you. Those people in that picture, I think it's you. It's your masculine, feminine. And he's playing on both of them. Because I can't really tell if the person in this other Magician card is a woman or a male. But clearly this one is a male because that's Dali. And then this one, it could be a female, it could be a male. I don't fucking know. But one came out, well, the Dali one was reversed and the other one was upright. I think these are both you on a good day and on a bad day. And on a bad day is when the Devil comes around. I'm telling you, man. Somebody is struggling with an addiction because the Devil represents an addiction. And when I say, because every time I get the Devil, I'm always having to clarify because I don't want to piss off people, but it is what it is. The Devil represents addiction. And addiction doesn't only mean drugs or alcohol or whatever. It could be anything that you use or that you do that hinders you in some sort of way, that makes you regret later on, like at the moment it's good, but then later it's like, damn, why did I do that? Like that kind of addiction, like spending all your rent money on fucking I was gonna say on food, but that's like a temporary, yeah, it's the same thing. Or spending it on like buying those really expensive shoes that you'll probably only wear one time, when you could have used that money on something better, like food. And then Justice here is kind of scary because you're gonna be dealt something. You're gonna be dealt something. And look, we have the Queen of Coins here. This is now what I'm pulling from underneath the deck. At the bottom of the deck. I'll put it right here. So we had Justice. Then we had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Coins in reverse. The Fool in reverse. 2, 6, 8. And this is the 9 of Coins. And then the 10. Like, it's so weird. I don't know if it's going to be like a hiccup or something in this like this energy that I picked up. I don't know if it's going to be like a hiccup, but it's like you're really doing something good, but this right here is really crazy to me. We got two Magicians, one upright, one reverse, and the Devil, man. The fucking Devil. He is playing some sort of game. He really is. He's really trying to take you away. And I'm saying he, but it's really like just that type of energy. You could probably have a gambling problem, and you'll go to the casino, and when you shouldn't, because that's the only place that that you drink at. So you go there often. I'm not an alcoholic though, Just something is handicapping you. Something is messing up with your creative manifestations, the things that you really want. They're getting swayed, or they're just getting, I don't know how to explain it. It's like messing up with your frequency, your creative juices, your path, your drive, your something. It's like, I don't know if you're lazy, or it's just like a lazy, a sloth. Isn't that one of the sins? I don't know. It could be anything. It's whatever it resonates with you. Whatever the devil represents in your life when it comes to addiction. It could be drugs. I don't like to just say it's drugs. When I say addiction, it could be any kind of addiction, man. Any kind. There's so many kind of addictions. You might have an addiction with sex. I don't know. It's just so many. So the devil here is playing a really heavy part, and it's almost playing with your intuition. It's like you don't know. That's why I feel like we have one reverse and one upright magician, and it's just like it feels like a flip-floppy kind of vibe. Oh, my neck is seriously hurting. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one card from this deck here. Yeah. I'm gonna put in my description box where I got my tarot cloth from. She's called the Mountain Witch on Etsy. And I will put her information on my description box, or I'll just have a little thing that pops up. No, yeah, description box. Because I don't know how to do all that. I'm not that skilled at the YouTube uploading and stuff. Okay. Because it's really cool. Like, you would fold it into here and then just kind of like wrap it with this little lacy kind of situation. I think she uses pillowcases. I don't care. I likes. And it's very durable, and I just know it'll keep my cards safe. And that's what matters. So anyway, I'm going to pull a card from here to give me just something. Oh, let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Boom. I was saying that shit was like playing with your intuition. Your intuition is a little flip-floppy. It's like 1 minute you know it, and next minute you're just doubting yourself, and then you're on to that addiction. My gut. I feel like I need to throw up, so let's see. What chakra is that? My Solar Plexus area is where I'm feeling it right now. The energy. So that's where fear resides. So just want to throw up. Okay, so I want to get one card for the querent, the person watching, their energy. And I know this is I'm reading for anybody who comes across this. So if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, great. But let's see. Just give me a card representing you. Let's go. Right now. You right now. And you get a card representing the person watching right now. Let me get a card representing the person watching right now. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. That was a lot. At this point, I'm like, no more cards. I wanted this. I'm taking it. Oh shit, there's already a lot of cards down here. Alright, let's see. I knew that was a star. Okay. Okay. So let me pull one card from all of these. Oh, this one fell out of my hand. Okay, choices. Choices. Somebody needs to make a choice already. But you're in a calm place to do that, because the other side is like fucking lightning, thunder, wind, fucking waves crashing, all this other stuff. And this side is like pretty calm waters, the moon. So it's like intuitively it's gonna be guiding you on like the decision you need to make, but a decision needs to be made. Let's see what's the next card that wants to come up. I'm like, we have a lot of King of Wands. A lot of King of Wands. This is the front side of the King of Wands. And the back side of King of Wands speaks of a whole different kind of energy. It's his inner self. And the inner self of the King of Wands is a very worrisome kind of man. He's worried, and he's thinking very deeply as to why are things the way they are. Why? Just why? A whole lot of whys. Why am I here? Why am I the way I am? It's very deep internal type energy as to why he does what he does. Because he wants to make sure, man, that how he leads his village is the right way. It's driven from a good place. So how that leads into the reading, I don't know. Maybe you should really think about why it is that you're doing what you're doing. Learning the stuff, moving forward with it, manifesting, ships coming in. I mean, things are moving fast. From here is what I'm looking at. Here, right here, in between these two whatevernesses, this stuff right here is moving fast. You have moved fast. You progressed very fast into being king status and watching your ships come in. Like, while chilling, while fucking relaxing. It's like you made it somewhere very quickly and sufficiently. But this little rocky road of a trip here with these magicians and the devil, I don't know. Probably has you all in your feels. Not really feels, but feels, because we do have the King of Cups here, but this is his outer self. So this is what the world sees. The world sees this very strong, almost emotion. You can't tell what he's feeling. He is very intact with his emotions. He knows when to tap into them and when to shut them off like this. He's the King of Cups, King of Emotions. He's got it under wraps. But I feel it's funny how we have like the king, his outer self here of cups, and then the inner self of the King of Wands. So it's like a very interesting combination of the type of person people are seeing and the type of person they really are. Or I should say you, because these cards are all about you. So it's interesting how you portray yourself, very stoic, very statuesque, not really showing much emotion, very, even kind of like very observant and quiet, maybe some of you, and just, not really easy to read. But then inside you're like, which is this card, thinking very deep as to what drives you. And now we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. This is like overburdened. You probably have, maybe. You, like I've said, this shit is moving fast. And you got your ships coming in too. These are probably your ships. You're probably going to get this. Or this is where you're at right now. Trying to get out of this energy of being like overworked, overburdened with things, responsibilities. And you're now starting to delegate them, I'm guessing. Because you are king. But that energy is there. So that's weird. And then the last but not least, these two cards. Beautiful, 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 beautiful cards. It's funny that this is here because when we got these two magicians, I thought for a second that this was you and like somebody else. Like both of y'all. Because we do have these two little kids here. I feel like this could be a partnership. Probably kind of toxic. Because you both are magicians, but one of you is not manifesting right. And I think that's where the devil's touching more on, or holding on to more with one of you. Because there are two kids here. And we have two magicians here, but one's reverse. And now with this here, the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups here. Well, let's start with the Two of Cups, because that's what got me onto the magicians. The Two of Cups speaks of sharing your cup with someone else and becoming one. This could be relationship, romantic relationship. This could be just a friendship. This could be like anything ship. But you're now two becoming one. So there's a sense of like two kind of people, and I feel like and I did say there was two kinds of energies on this road. I feel like, oh shit, I just got something. The one that I was reading is on the right track, while the other one is stuck in this devil mentality. And at the same time, they're gonna be served. Their justice is gonna be served. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, there is some sort of a relationship dynamic here. And then this Three of Cups speaks of a very celebratory thing, but it's more of like an independent celebratory thing, because on this one you're celebrating with people, a group, friends, whatever. And then here you're celebrating alone. So it's almost like your internal work, you're happy with it. Oh, you see, someone is really on a track. Somebody is really manifesting stuff, but they are involved with someone else who's not on the same frequency. They're not. I thought this was you, flip-floppy energy. It's because it was two different energies, and I was right from the very beginning. They're involved with somebody, and it's almost like twin flamey. And if you know about twin flames, great. If you don't, I'm not about to explain that shit, because it's like, to be honest, it confuses me. It's like, is it a good thing or is it not? I don't know, but I feel like all this stuff is a good thing in the long run. Internal celebration of yourself and your growth. That's what this is. That's why I said I think it's two different people, because somebody is really making moves. Somebody's really moving up on the scales of the frequency scales and really becoming this beautiful being, just happy. I mean, her cups are full, overflowingly full. Okay, not the one at the top. It's almost like she's sacrificing the one up top. But the two at the bottom are like, glick, glick. You know? It's a beautiful fucking card. I love this card. I love it. I love the woman's body. Like, I'm not a lesbian or anything, but I like a shape of a woman. I love the female body. It's beautiful. Except vaginas. I don't think they're all that great. They're kind of ugly looking, but whatever. But I just love it. I love everything about this picture. So, that's it, man. That's it. That's it. A decision needs to be made. Delegate your responsibilities. That's for sure. Justice will be served. Don't know who. You know who. And keep doing that internal work. Because we got the King of Wands 3 times on the board. And then we finally got his inner self. And he is a very deep thinker. And he clearly, and when I say he, it could be a she, whoever's watching. It's just they're male right now. And if you're female watching, it's more so talking about your masculine side, okay? But not saying that you're a man, but it is more of a masculine approach to this internal thinking. It's very logic based, and your emotions are sealed. You are not showing your emotions. Okay, I think that's it. This is already going on an hour. I do want to pull one more card. An oracle. A messenger oracle. For a good old, just for a little guided message for you. Because these are always very positive and uplifting. And it just will, because I know tarot can get a little like, I don't know, it just gets, I don't want to say dark, but sometimes it does. I try not to read it when it's like that, but at the same time, I'm like, that's what brings you to these, right? But then we bust out the oracles, and everything's just so much better. The message is so much clearer, so much better. Everything's great. And now that I got this, I feel like I want to do, I'm going to pull a different oracle. The Moonology deck. I haven't used it in a little bit. I'm going to pull a card from the Moonology deck. This one. Moonology. It's moon based. Alright, let's get a message for the viewer. Excuse me. I ate a lot of barbecue ribs earlier. Okay, let's get a message for the viewer, please. People are watching this like, this girl is like weird. It's fine. If you know me, like if somebody I know watching me right now, like somebody that I know is watching my video, will find this totally normal. Totally normal. Okay. Let's get a message for the viewers, please. Let's get a message. Please. That was whatever, I'll take it. I do have to pull a romance angel card because we do have a sense of romance here. I'm gonna pull a romance card regarding that, or just see what comes out. But we got 4 Moonology cards, so I'm just gonna go in order. I'm not gonna read from the book. I'm just gonna read the description on the card. That's it, or the sentence on the card, or that statement on the card, and that's it. And then we're gonna pull a romance angel. Sorry if you're still watching and I'm just like dragging it on, or if you're still watching and you're just like, yeah, angel cards, yeah, then hey, I like you. Alright, first card message for you, oracle, is be bold and make the first move. Okay? What? This is like my favorite phase. Cardinal moon. Not saying the cardinal moon is mine, but just when the moon looks like this in the sky. I love it. It's my favorite. And when it's like a nail thin, like, I love it too. Alright. Be bold and make the first move. Take that any way you like, because remember, I'm not reading from the book and I don't know these cards like that, but take that as you like. Next, a time for healing. Balsamic moon. Oh look, that's the phase I was talking about. And it's just like a nail thin. Alright. Got both my moons here. And then next is have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. That's another one of my faves. And it's a waxing crescent moon. And then take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. I probably should read from the book these, but no. I'm already taking forever. It's almost about to be going over an hour. So take those little things as you like, and now I'm gonna pull some romance angel cards. These about this Two of Cups people, because I feel like they're here. They're definitely playing a part in this. Definitely playing a part in your little story right now. So let's see what it says. Let's see what the cards say. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith. Huh? Okay. Okay. Trust. Okay. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So, what I'm gathering is it's definitely a relationship. Obviously. But let's get some more, because I still don't know what kind of relationship. It could be a business partner. But I don't know, I feel it's romantic. It's romantic. Maybe your partner is, you gotta have faith on him because he's struggling. Obviously, he's not on he or she is not on the same frequency that you're on. So, it's calling to trust, and this situation is calling for you to have faith. And faith, my friends, is what you need to work on. But at the same, when it comes to them, and having faith meaning to just, not have expectations on them and then get disappointed. Having faith is just letting it go and having faith that everything will be okay with them. But in the meantime, you need to work on yourself. It's a time for healing. Take time to breathe out. I'm reading the Moonology ones. Have faith in your dreams. And now this be bold and make the first move. I'm not too sure. I might actually read that one, because that one's throwing me off. Because it's like, take time to breathe out. Cool. A time for healing. Cool. Have faith in your dreams. Cool. And then this be bold and make the first move. What? In what? Let me just see what it's talking about. Cardinal moon. Okay. Now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They're determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you are going to need to be all those things to get your ideal resolution, or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worrying about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way, to step up as a leader. Okay, so I had thought it was something to do with relationships, but it's more about, your life and you. Boss mode is what I gathered. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more on the romance angels for this relationship on the board. Oh, damn. I did have one and did I shuffle it back? Oh, here it is. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I did say business partner. Boss up. Okay. But it said financial issues are a factor in your love life. Finances and career. Let's get one more, or a few more. Okay. Yeah, bro. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, this this here is definitely this here. The two magicians and the devil is all here. You guys are both magicians. You both have the ability to manifest whatever the fuck you want. But one of you is not manifesting the right way. One of you is struggling with some sort of addiction. Remember, it's not just drugs, but it could be. But from what it looks like, it could be anything revolving around money and your addiction. So you're either blowing your money on stuff or what? Now this whole trust thing it's like, damn. Yeah, you really need to just focus on yourself and just have faith that that right there is going to work out. It's going to work itself out without your input or anything, because separation is time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Separation. So let's see, the order was this way: trust, finance, and career, and then separation. Wow. I'm still gonna pull. I'm sorry, guys. I think I can go on forever. One more. This is gonna be the final card for you, because the Moonology kind of was just spitting shit out, and now I'm just like, I just need one damn card. Sorry, I just need one card for my people who are watching. One card for my people who are watching. Just one, please. It's like slapping me in the face, like, you don't tell me what to do. Follow the moon. You know, I did sense a lot of moon action. Not really, but I sensed it more so here. The decision that needs to be made. This giant ass moon, and then it has to do with intuition, and your magicians are intuitive as hell. They're here. We do have the High Priestess in reverse here. That's also moon basey. And then the 4 moon cards. I just feel it says follow the moon. And this card, I know it very well because I get it all the time. But it's following the moon phases and seeing how things wax and wane and stuff like that. So I'm sensing that maybe I need to recap. Maybe I should read these moon cards because it says follow the moon. So I'm going to say follow the moon messages. Oh, I didn't even show you the card. Sorry. Follow the moon. Number 13. Alright, have faith in your dreams. Let me tell you a little story. I don't even know if that's the right song. You know what? I'm not about to read that. Have faith in your dreams. Let me read that one actually. Where is it? I lost my booklet. Thank you for still watching. Thank you if you're still watching. I am just thank you. I was gonna stay up and watch some Avatar, but I don't know. The Last Airbender. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Actually, it's Korra's story, The Legend of Korra. I want to stay up and watch that, but I don't know if I'll be able to. What? Let me just... Sorry. I wish I knew how to edit my videos so I could just skip all this stuff where I'm just kind of like, ooh. 26. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. That trust card was there. But I pulled those cards regarding the relationship. But I guess you can apply it to this now. Okay, so take time to breathe out. Okay, perfect. Take time to breathe out. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. That's what that's talking about. Remember, your king ships are coming in, and it has a little bit of this King of Wands energy. Why am I doing this? Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Wait. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation. Then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Kind of like the moon. Following the moon, it goes in phases, and those phases are cycles, and it just keeps going. Ebb and flow, is that what it is? Waxing and waning and shit. I used to have a journal that had it was like a reflection journal that went along with the moon, and it was very good. Anything that makes you think deeper is a good thing, and I love shit like that. Like, let's get deep, let's get deeper, let's get even deeper. To the point where you freak out and then you swim back to the surface. Okay, last but not least, a time for healing. Balsamic moon. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then, remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insight can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Surrender. Trust and have faith. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. And the tune, I like that. The tune to the moon is, when one is healed, all are healed. I truly believe that. Because I feel like, when I work on myself, I'm actually helping everybody else. Whether I believe it or not, or see it or not, like, it's actually happening. I know there's people who watch my videos and probably get something from it, and there's others who are just like, this girl is all over the place, can't watch her. You know, to each their own. But the people that I do end up touching, whether I know it or not, it's what makes me continue doing what, keep doing these videos. So, you're welcome. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go to bed because that's it. I'm done. I pulled so many freaking cards. It's like an hour and 5 minutes. Ooh. I hope. I hope you got something beautiful out of this. I hope this helped you in some sort of way. These messages are timeless, so if they don't resonate now, maybe you can come back to it later on and feel when you feel drawn to it and watch it again. Might make sense. Because sometimes when you're in situations, it's like you can't see what's actually happening. And that goes for anybody. It happens to me all the time. I go through these phases in my life, and these phases are like years where I don't see shit. And then I'm out of it, and I'm looking back, and I'm just like, wow, I really just didn't see. We're human. We get stimulated, and things happen. Alright. I will catch y'all on the next one. Have a beautiful night. Bye.